MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Hit the other way out toward right field. Choi is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping up to the plate, Keon Broxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Broxton
sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
And that misses. 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Batting third, right fielder,
into the windup and the pitch.
Yelich.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fourth.
Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Suarez is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Brian Braun now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Started that swing a bit too early. For Freeman, the double is his 8th of the season so far. This is hit on the ground but foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And that's in there. Base hit. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Brandon Drury will bat next. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 1 onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here.
Designated hitter, Malik Smith.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, number 1. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hard on the ground towards short, and Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. In now, Choi. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, John Ryan Murphy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 36, John Ryan.
Chop fouled
Murphy.
over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up now, Andres Blanco. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Kane. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. C.J. Cron swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier giving chase. One down. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman will try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. At the plate, Michael Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Broxton has it in his tracks. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at bat. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knee.
And we'll have to leave it there. So striding in, Chipper Jones. A base hit in his first trip.
Third baseman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Into the box now. Choi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He reached on a single in his first try. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Calling for it, Braun. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So striding forward now, Andres Blanco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Andres Blanco.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. This ball's grounded foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Choi ranging back at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Duffy ranging up the middle, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it is on 3-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 swing and a liner, but foul. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Runners going, heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. No runs on 6 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
The 2-2 one more time. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The batter, number 13.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Turned on down the line. Digging in once again. Freddie Freeman.
Third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
On to first, and they get the double play.
The first baseman, Brian Braun.
First delivery to him on the way. Brian Braun is in for a third plate appearance.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run on third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
And
Malik Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hitter, Malik Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Number 1.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Braun is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and this digging in to try it again, Brandon Drury. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brandon Drury.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready for another chance. John Ryan Murphy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Andres Blanco, a hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a double play ball for Chipper at third. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this settling in now. Choi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 26.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Drury fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Ready once again. Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in on it is Kane. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, C.J. Cron. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So striding in, Matt Duffy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen.
Number 71.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He'll start things out for us here. Number 55. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Keon Broxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 7 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pham is after it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up.
Yelich.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Michael Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
00, designated hitter, Alex Smith.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kane will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now
digging in the switch hitter,
number
1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line drive to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
The third baseman, number 10, Chipper Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chipper Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Standing in as the potential tying run, Carlos Gomez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Trevor Rosenthal enters here looking to get
Austin Meadows.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to into the box. Eugenio Suarez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. In now, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. At the plate, Brandon Drury. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Travis Shaw will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone. And number 48 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 48.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, Tommy Pham.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th. Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Dan Jennings takes over on the mound now.
Number 38. Dan.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.